Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and I have a 4-month-old daughter as of today called Sophia. I can't believe she is 4 months old. Where does the time go? Anyway, welcome to today's video. I've been running out of ideas of things to do with my daughter. I didn't get a chance to go to any baby classes or many baby classes before lockdown started in the UK. So I thought I'd have a bit of a research and find some new messy play activities to do. So that's what this video is all about. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss a video, and let's get started. Stay tuned for the end as well for a bonus activity. The first idea I decided to do was ice play. I actually found this idea on Pinterest by just typing in messy play ideas for babies. It's really simple. All you need to do is to get a Ziploc bag, pop some ice in. I actually crushed the ice as well because I wanted it to kind of not be as chunky. We have quite big ice cubes, so I crushed it all up and pop it on the floor. You can put masking tape around if you want to. I did because I happen to have it in, but you could just do it without if your baby's small enough, and it's a perfect tummy time activity. And she really enjoyed it. Activity is another one that you can do with objects around your house. In fact, all of these you can do with simple objects around your house, and that's spaghetti play. This idea was given to me by my friend Steph, who I hope will be watching this video. She usually does, so hi Steph, thanks for the idea. It's really simple. All you do is cook some spaghetti, put it in a container of some kind. It depends how old your baby is. Sophia isn't sitting by herself yet, so I just put it in a small container, but if they're sitting you could put it in a big container or kind of put it on the floor and let them just play with it. Sophia had to be held and I just had it in a little Tupperware box and we just played with it. She just grabbed it and had a little play. Idea I really liked is to make edible paint and do a painting with it. The recipe for this is really simple and I found it on a website which I'll link below with someone who I follow on Instagram called MarkII, and she has a website that has loads of different ideas and activities on, really useful for all different ages. It's a really simple recipe, again probably with things that you will have in the house anyway. All you need is corn flour, cold water, hot water and some food colouring and just a pan. I'm stuck inside your way. I'm going down, down, down like a waterfall. You're keeping us miles apart. You got me down, down, down like a waterfall. You know just how to restrain a heart. One colour, well I actually had two colours, but I put the food colouring into the pot before I put it on the pan to cook, and then I realised I should have not done it that way and split it. So you could probably do this better than I did, but it was still fun to do. And we laid it out in front of Sophia. Again, we did it as tummy time because she's only 4 months and I had to give her a little bit of help moving it around. But then I also did one with her feet as well. So she has two paintings, one made with her hands and one made with her feet. Sorry if the angle of the camera is slightly changing throughout this video, but it keeps falling down, and also the sun is so strong this morning, I'm struggling with lighting. If I face a window, it's just so bright and I end up with window lines on me. So I'm kind of slightly at an angle. This is her first painting with her hands. This is the one with her feet. I don't know if you saw that very well because of the light, but they're not bad. I don't think we'll frame those ones, but they're not bad. But it's a really good idea, and the paint really works. It's quite thick and custard-like, so it's perfect for babies to kind of get their hands in. The fourth activity we actually only did because it was a really hot day. We've been having really lovely weather in the UK, and it was the bank holiday weekend, so I decided to do some water play. We have a little paddling pool that Sophia has been going in, and I have some balls as well from a different toy. So I put the balls in the paddling pool and just had a little play and a splash. I had a wetsuit on and a swimsuit and a wetsuit actually, so she wasn't too cold. And I filled the paddling pool up in the morning and let the sun warm it up a bit. I didn't fill it very deeply, it was quite shallow. And she did like it. Her face might not tell you so, but that's her chilled out face. She never really smiles in water, but she just becomes quite quiet and calm. I think it calms her down. She does seem to really like being in water. She loves bath time. She loves when we go in the hot tub at a cool temperature, of course. Well, 37 degrees. And she loves the paddling pool as long as it's not too cold. If you don't have a paddling pool, you could just do the same kind of thing in the bathtub, or if it's a cold day, again, you could do it in a bathtub or just another big tub. If you've got a tray, you could fill that up with water and put different toys in, especially if your child is older. You could have a theme, it could be a car theme or boats or ducks, or just play about with it. For us, it was just balls in a paddling pool and it worked really well. Our fifth idea is another great one from Auntie Kay's childcare website. Again, I'll link it below. Again, I'll link it in the description box below. It's a similar one to the paint, so you could either make more edible paint or you could just use normal paint, which is what we decided to do so that we had a few more colours this time. And it's mixing paint and shaving foam together. Really simple to do, just spray the shaving foam in a tray of some kind. We just used a baking tray because it's just what we had at home, so really easy to do with anything you have at home. Spray the foam and then put the paint in. We decided to go for a pink and purple theme. I say we, I mean me. Sophia didn't really get a say in this and my husband didn't really care. And it was fab. We just, again, did tummy time, let her play about with it, and this one, she really went for it. She seemed to really like the feeling of the shaving foam in the paint. And surprisingly, she didn't try and put it in her mouth, which is what she normally does. And she just played about with it, swirled it all about. So I didn't have to help her at all with this one. And I think these paintings are fab and I've got an idea for them. Oh, I forgot to say as well, once you've played about with it, you put card on top of it and print it on and gently peel the card away, and that's how you get your picture. And here are the finished results. This one I drew a love heart in because I wanted to. They're actually still drying. I think because of the shaving foam it takes a bit longer to dry. I've just left them on the windowsill. But I think they look fab. And because the nursery is pink themed, what I thought I'd do is get some little frames and cut out the middle bit to put in the frame and have kind of two pictures, one on top of the other. I don't know, I just thought that might be really fun and go with the nursery. Okay, thank you for watching this far. Here is your bonus activity. It's another painting one. I didn't film this one because I'd actually done this before, but I thought, do you know what, I'm going to put it in anyway because it's a really lovely idea. A couple of people sent me this idea, so I don't know where it originally came from, but you could probably find it on Pinterest. If I can find it, I'll link it below. And it's to write your child's name on a piece of card or paper, and then on each letter put a different colour, just blobs of colour. Put it on the floor and put cling film over the top. Let your child do some tummy time and kind of pull at the cling film. So you might want to double up the cling film if they're likely to rip through it. But Sophia was fine, she didn't rip through it. And then it creates a really lovely painting, and then you can go over the letters at the end once it's all dried with black marker pen. I still need to go over it a little bit more, but I need to find the right pen. But here it is. And that's so lovely, and again you could cut it and frame it, put a lovely frame on it, and that would be so nice on a nursery to kind of give them that identity. So this was actually Sophia's first painting, I hope you liked this messy play ideas video. If you've got any ideas you want to share, please leave them in the comments below. I love finding new ideas to do, and if I get lots of comments, perhaps I could do another video of ideas. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video.